up Twitch? What up YouTube? It's your bro Dom and I'm back with another vid. Let's say bed. It's gonna be part 7 of Genshin Impact. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this. Alright. Now, I went live last night. I wasn't on the mic for real. But I just want to explain to y'all, we just did this area last night. We had to go up against the dragon, freed him from whatever he was under. But then also I did unlock some of the fast this was like off. This is when I wasn't recording. I cannot talk right now. Unlocked some of the fast travels. Also did some of these dungeons as well. What's this? That's new. I ain't seen that one. That one I've seen because I was doing those off cam. I did these off cam, and it's a yellow one. I did these. So the yellow ones, they appear in different locations. Like one was over here, then it hopped over here. There's another one here. But I'm about to zoom out for you guys. So we did unveiled some of this map here. Still got a lot to do, but while I was off cam, I unveiled these as well. That part of the map, but I know we have these to do. We're gonna knock these out first, and then we're gonna jump back into the main quest. So let's go ahead and track that. I do believe I have one. You know what? Let's untrack this right quick, and let's track this one. Navigate. There's a fast travel here. Oh yeah, chat. Also, if you've been with me since the beginning, man, I was a huge workout freak. You know what I'm saying? And I am back in the gym. That's another reason why I didn't go on the mic last night. I was low key out of it.
Where you're from.
And back in the gym. I started last night. I hit chest. Chest is low key tight, stiff right now. I did get a pump last night as well. I'm feeling good though. Back in the gym, and we'll go tonight too. That's why I'm streaming now. Excuse me. Level 20. Wait. It's right there. Why did it? Hold on, bro. Oh, okay. This is the one I need. Okay. That was weird. Alright.
blade!
Oh, come on, bro. Heal, boy. What's up?
Blitz.
I did upgrade her a lot.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Dodge this! What's the hurry? Wind blade!
I'll race you there.
Man, they was all on me, boy. Struggling a little bit there, I ain't gonna lie.
Is this an answer from this world?
Of course I brought the wood planks, bro. You should already know. Ah, dude, I gotta scratch my butt. Prepare the stairs. Where's my back scratcher? 'Cause right now my arms are kind of sore. Mission complete. Oh, dude, I do gotta go to the town though too. Well, yeah, the main mission's there, so that'll all work out just fine. Just fine. All right. Let's see. I said, we're gonna knock these side quests out, man. It's like a daily challenge, so it's always good for XP as well. I think I need to rank up to like level 26 to unlock these other dungeons. Kinda sucks. I gotta defeat all enemies, 10 of them, before we proceed. I got 2 of those left. I need to find some more whatchamacallit so I can cook, man. Dang, see if I see any barrels over there. See not one barrel.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Huh?
We gotta get him out of here.
When I practice my spells in weather like this, I can do half the work for double you. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. Try not to enjoy this too much. Blitz. Hip. Ha! Get. Hit. Ha. Hit.
That's complete. Nice. Take that. Far as that.
You're in for a little shock.
Not gonna lie, that electric charge is nice right now. Do the burn.
Surrender and I'll be gentle. Come a little closer.
It's annoying because he got that shield. And do that is raining. I cannot fire ability. What up, chat? What's the word? Nice. Alright, I do believe... that wasn't that far. Hit this fast travel. My allergies are kicking me, bro. It would be on top. Dang, how did I get over there last time? Oh yeah, that's what I did. I climbed up here. Glided over here. Still too high to climb though. Should be good though, right? Bro. Oh, dude. Give me 19 seconds, bro. My stamina don't even last that long, bro. Flew around here. Bam. Climbed up here. Around here. There it is. Alright, before I hop on this thing, make sure my stamina's all the way. Is that a chest over there? Can't really see. Go. Go, 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 go. 12 seconds. 8 seconds. 4. Come on, bro. Ain't no way. No, I can do it. I know I can do it, man. What? Oh, they played me.
Maybe I
No.
wasn't meant for this world.
Oh, what? Oh, dude.
Huh.
20 seconds, my butt, bro. They give you 19 off the rip. Come on. They won't let me win, bro. Chat, is there any way that I can bump this stamina bar up? Please let me know. Let me see. Character development. Oh, bro. I don't know. Yeah, bro, I don't know. Let me see something. Hmm. Oh, Oh yeah, bro. Hold on. Let me do this right quick, bro. Let me level up my boat right quick. You feel me?
Surely you don't want me.
Oh no 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 no. Select the character available.
Yeah, as fast as riding the wind.
Dang, I didn't send her, bro. Dang, that's gonna jack me. Bro, look how much I can upgrade though, bro. Just crazy. I ain't, I didn't think you can. Okay, okay, I got it now, bro. I gotta watch out for the money too. Alright, so I got him to level 27. Ooh, 33. Mm. 32, 33. Oh yeah. 27. 33. Kind of want to set everybody around the same. Alright. I wonder if that means, I wonder if, since I'm ranking up my characters like this, I wonder if the enemies is going to be. Hitting that beat. Don't got no weapons for real. Dressing room. Oh, those are kind of fire. I'm equipped it. No outfits. Cool. Hold on, what's ascend character in? How do you? Didn't tell me how though. You know what? I'll wait, cause max level is 40. We're all at 33 now. So okay, we'll hold off on that, bro. Let's see. I'm not getting this, bro. There's no way. There's no way. Hold on. Dude, I know we can grab this thing, bro. This is gonna bug me. Select material. These are all weapons I'm not using. Wait. Undo. Well, let me do it. Alright, let me see. Them green wings is fire. Fire. Oh no, grab onto the cliff, bro. Alright, we're gonna try one more time, man. If we can't get it, I cannot get it. There's gotta be a way to up that stamina bar, dude. And it's the last one too. I can't get this mug unless I bump up that stamina bar, but I don't know how. Hold on. Hold on, chat. I gotta make a phone call. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I did look up how to raise the stamina bar. So you gotta mess with the totems, the ones we've been getting the powers from. So what we're gonna do is bypass this for now. Worry about that a little later. Let me untrack that. Gotta be level 30 for that. Level 25. Level 25. What is this? This is new too. Might check that out later. So let's here. Okay, and then let's fast travel here. Man, I'll talk to the Adventurer Guild down here right quick.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I'm gonna do food this time, bro. Kinda sucks you can only put 2 out there.
Ad Astra. Do this. I know I can.
When Barbara's working, she's so...
What should I get to take
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the holy lyre to Hamil.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us. It's a little...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough! Oh, give it here. How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again.
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone-deaf bard! Hey, don't go!
Dang, bro.
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I wouldn't say he's all right, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said, it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
definitely gonna hit the fast travel, bro. I need to find more of these. This is for the wind, though. Looks like okay. Restore sunlight. Wait. Wait, let me see something. Wrong one. How do I get those?
The wind amongst the
Just a little
branches
more
is
to it.
good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck? So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia.
Allergenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from the Zeppeljärni Palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis. How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone,
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yep. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the great. So that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Well then, best be off to Liyue.
Alright. Ooh, it's a gang of missions, bruh. We gotta be level 23 to unlock this mission. Main mission. This is story mission. It's the one I can't do. Alright, we'll start from the bottom and work our way up to the top. Alright. It's in front of me. Oh, here it is. Wait, no, this ain't it. I don't see the marker. This is new too. Possible rewards. Oh, that's for electoral. Okay. Dude, where is this? Hey. Whew. That's why I couldn't find that mug. Dude. Oh, bro. That's stupid far, bro. I wouldn't even know how to begin to even get there. Alright, so let's look at something else. This is 500. Yeah, let's do this one first. The rest of these joints are kind of far. I'm low-key getting hungry too, bro.
That doesn't sound very good.
Let me see, go to the next one.
Whoa! This is way too many books! Considering this library organizing job was classified as a premium commission, Paimon came mentally prepared, you know? But seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon? What brings you back to Mondstadt? Let me guess. You missed me so much, you just had to come visit. Is that it? You've become quite the flatterer since we last saw each other, haven't you?
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So I came to check on things. Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance? Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us. Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know. So this wasn't an odd job I could trust to just anyone. And sorting them myself? My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Don't worry, just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
Hey man, why she always putting her work off on us? This is like the second time, bro. The second time. We had to go hunt for books from people that checked them out, that didn't return them. You know what I mean?
What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read? Oh, and Basics of Whopper Flower Cultivation. Who'd grow one of those, anyway? And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kind of suspicious. And didn't we already sort this area? Did you notice it earlier? Huh. Well, witches always make Paimon think of, you know.
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
Alice? How did you get in here?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What? Ugh. Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook, The Little Witch and the Undying Fire, by any chance? No matter. At least in name, this book was written as a dictionary for the other one. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
Ugh. That explanation makes things even more confusing.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes? Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation? Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. That's how M put it. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place. Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all in this dictionary. Striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
Oh, you make it sound like something bad is actually about to happen.
Now, I never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
Wait, the huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know.
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh. Sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into Teyvat without taking any precautions. Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends. And as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
Okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along, okay?
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun! Oh,
You finished sorting already? That went much faster than I expected. Now then, what would you like in return, cutie? You freed up my whole afternoon helping me with that. Ah, so you noticed too. Such strange names, and even stranger contents. Not to mention, this is the largest library in northern Teyvat, and I didn't recognize a single title on the list. I just don't see how that's possible. Unless...
Actually, we just ran into...
Trouble, I presume? I think I'll steer clear if it's all the same to you. Besides, if a book exists in this world, then there's a place for them in this library. Better for them to remain here than end up in the hands of someone more... suspect. Anyway, here's your payment.
Is this an answer from this world? I'll keep this close.
Not with me!
Windblade! Is this an answer? I'll keep this close.
Yeah. Something's definitely off here. Look at all that spooky smoke around the ley line deposit over there. Could that be where the monsters are coming from? Looks like the Millelith have set up camp to deal with this. There's soldiers and fortifications everywhere. Yeah, let's fight side by side with the Millelith and send those monsters packing. Just like old times. Then, we can focus on what to do about that weird deposit.
Halt, you two. There's danger up ahead. I'll have to ask you to turn back. No, wait. I think I recognize you.
Sergeant? What the heck? Have you been doing night shift in the Millelith while Paimon's asleep?
I'm Feng Jin, leader of this Millelith platoon. Staff Officer Su Ding has mentioned you before and had nothing but praise for your extraordinary talents. Our reports also list you as an honorary knight in the Knights of Favonius, granted captain-level authority in times of crisis. Therefore, it seems only appropriate to address you as Sergeant. But now that introductions are out of the way, let's get back to business. Please, come with me. We should meet with Lady Yuheng.
Wait, Keqing's here too? Huh. This situation must be more complicated than we thought. So much for solving this with one quick fight.
Lady Yuheng, as you predicted, the Traveler and his second-in-command are here to see you.
Good work, Feng Jin. It's been a while, you two. I see you're still chasing danger. The news has barely gone out, and here you are, first at the front line as ever. Let me start by giving you a brief background of the situation. For many years, this ley line deposit has been very stable. However, for reasons we've not yet determined, it recently became unusually active, which has led to an alarming surge in monster attacks. Worse still, eliminating the monsters seems to have no effect. The ley line disturbance remains, and anyone who comes into contact with it is transported to a strange domain.
This is the first time we've seen this sort of anomaly.
Yikes! That's really weird. So, somehow, this ley line deposit is turned into a sort of teleport waypoint? And shouldn't you guys be calling for more backup? There's no way a camp this size can withstand an otherworldly invasion.
Please don't worry, Paimon. Our defenses are as stable as can be. And all units are elite officers who have served in the Guili Plains. With their experience, each one of them is easily worth 100 troops. Still, the longer this garrison stays up, the more costly it will be. If we don't find the source of the ley line disturbance soon, we run the risk of depleted resources and troop fatigue. Military action should be taken with precision and prudence. Every attack has to count. A passive defense is always a losing strategy.
That makes a lot of sense. Sitting around and waiting for the enemy to attack sounds like it would really suck.
Yes, which is why Yelan has taken a team to infiltrate and investigate the domain. They should be back in a few hours with the intel we need.
A few hours? I'm sorry. I would have taken my time if I'd known the Lady Yuheng wanted to catch up with the Traveler in private.
Ah! Why'd you have to sneak up on us like that, Yelan?
You're back early. I'm guessing things didn't go according to plan.
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that we now have a rough idea of what's going on. In short, this anomaly is a vestige of a past ley line disturbance. By examining on-site samples and cross-checking them against our war records, I was able to confirm that the ley lines are currently reenacting major historical battles inside the domain. This likely explains the monsters that managed to slip out too. Sound familiar? Thought it might. My sources tell me that Mondstadt has experienced a similar phenomenon in the recent past. Fortunately, the situation never spiraled out of control, thanks to a relentless effort by a certain honorary knight and dark knight hero to keep the monsters at bay. This eventually depleted all the information stored in the ley line, after which it returned to normal. Basically, they waged a war of attrition and won.
Well, that explains why the ley line deposit is bright red. There was one just like it back then, too. Big and red and plump. Huh, like a juicy apple ripe for the picking.
I see what you're doing. Making light of the situation signals to the person trying to hire you that if they want you to take things seriously, they need to make you a serious offer. But don't worry, we won't disappoint you on that front.
You're starting to lose Paimon a little.
And the bad news, Yelan? Give it to us straight.
Sure. As you've already noticed, this ley line disturbance differs from previous cases, in that defeating the monsters here in the outside world will not suffice. So unless we target the deepest recesses of this domain and defeat all the monsters lurking within, this battle could drag on forever. To complicate things further, there seems to be a strange set of rules at play in the domain. While we were inside, my team and I started to notice that something was working against us, forbidding us from reaching the core. Things went smoothly at first. We were collecting and analyzing items without too much trouble. But once we pushed deeper, the team was overcome with a sudden sense of weakness. They could no longer fight at full strength. Meanwhile, the monsters only got stronger. Some of them even showed traits we've never observed before. It got pretty dicey at points. My verdict is, we need to find someone highly resistant to ley line interference who can look into the domain's rules undisturbed. If they let a squad inside, they could figure out how to navigate the environment, then strike at the heart of the domain and quell this ley line disturbance once and for all.
So to summarize, we have two options. The first is to strengthen our defenses, keep fending off the monster attacks, and hope the disturbance dies down in due course. Option 2 is to send the Traveler inside the domain with a team of troops to eliminate the disturbance at the source. Understood. I'll prepare for both courses of action. I'll need to contact Ningguang and request additional funding for our defenses. At the same time, I'll reach out to the Kayang to discuss manpower. We need to get our troops on rotation as soon as possible.
Hey, isn't this the part where you're supposed to tell us to get out there and give 'em what for.
Sorry, but peacekeeping in Liyue is a duty that belongs to the Millelith and the Qixing. It's my role as commander to keep my officers from taking on unnecessary risks. Plus, I don't want you taking this on all by yourself, for reasons both professional and personal. So if you don't want to get involved, I won't force you. I'll simply treat this like a long-term training exercise for the Millelith, with several platoons working in rotation to eliminate each wave of monsters. Meanwhile, I'll have scouts keep up the intelligence-gathering work inside the domain. Once we understand it sufficiently well, we can put a strike team together to head in and neutralize the threat. Of course, if you do wish to participate, you'll have my full support and the entire garrison at your disposal. And once the leyline disturbance has been brought under control, I will review your record and compensate you accordingly.
Paimon too! Whichever way you cut it, we can't sit this one out. We're allies of Liyue. We're the best adventurer duo around, and we're friends of Keqing and Yelan. Plus, we don't need to worry about being shortchanged. Keqing and Yelan will definitely make it worth their time.
That looks like determination to me. I like what I see. All right, here's how we're going to do this. Yelan, tell your team to prepare for another trip into the domain, this time with the Traveler joining them.
Not so fast. I need some time to think this through. The situation at the site is in constant fluctuation, so we can't just go rushing in. We have to time it just right. Traveler, take this time to rest up and assemble your A-team. Be ready for anything. This will be a fiercer battle than most. Now's the perfect time. If we seize this chance, we should be able to go deeper into the domain's core. Of course, that's assuming we can figure out the rules along the way, as well as how to deal with our foes.
Keep your eyes peeled and your blades ready. Be aware of your surroundings at all times, and look out for one another. Remember, whenever the situation takes a turn for the worse, it never hurts to retreat and regroup. Don't go pushing yourselves too hard, all right? With that said, I await your triumphant return.
Yeah! We'll be back with good news for the both of you! Hey, go, Barret Buddy! Huh. 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 Bet you can't keep up with me! Huh.
Freeze!
You're in for a little shock.
Ouch! Meanie!
My. Looks like I got carried away.
This is not the end. Dodge this! Ha! Ah! Ha! Ha! Ah! Ha! Ah! What's the hurry? I'm getting tired of this game. Windblade! Yeah!
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Yeah! Yeah! Wind blade.
I will cleanse you of your sins. Thanks. Receive thy blessing.
This doesn't look good.
You've been a naughty boy.
Wind blade.
False laws, begone! Road to redemption!
Come a little closer.
Oh no.
Burn this barren wasteland! The unholy cross!
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Blitz. Going out is tiring.
That's cheating! Tired.
This is definitely going to be one of those missions where I'm going to have to come back to, bro. Cause, how do you get out of here? These monsters are all level 4, bro. Let me try to fight that last one, see. Let's see how this goes, bro.
Wind blade. your luck. That was unexpected.
That's cheating!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Home.
Know about that one, my boy. Hey, we gotta get out of that one, man. I'm only a level 33. This is a world's joint. Alright, let me see. Yeah, we're definitely going to come back to that, bro. I mean, but I think that it's a world quest, so I low-key think it's gonna disappear, man. That's what I'm thinking. You know what, chat? I am going to call it right here, man. 'Cause I'm getting hungry. Haven't ate anything. But if I do decide to stream a little later today, I will definitely, you know, fire up the stream. But I'm hungry. I ain't ate all day. I'm sorry if you just joined, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it, man. I got my butt whipped in this last challenge, man. All the enemies was a level 40. I'm only 33 with all my characters. Adventure rank, I am 22, I do believe. But stay tuned for me to go live a little later with this. I'm gonna definitely catch you guys in the next one, and I do appreciate the ones that did stop by. And I'm out. Peace.